How's it going, guys? It's your boy Splash. I am back with another mock draft. Today we are covering the Philadelphia Eagles. Just going to get right to it right there. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring-a-ding-ding, that notification bell, that Le'Veon bell, so you know when we're live, when we are uploading content. You can see this. You can be the first person to see this. Drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, ring that bell, and talk trash. The Eagles have a ton of draft capital. They are even making moves. They traded down with the Saints. They didn't trade down, but they moved around in the first round. And let's get into it. 7 rounds, no trades, normal PFF settings. Let's get it started. Eagles on the clock with the number 15 pick, and there they go. All right, Philly has a couple different directions they can go in here. They are a potential quarterback destination. I will not be drafting a quarterback, at least not highly, because I like Jalen Hurts, and I think he can be – you have multiple first-round picks next year. This year, I would – like Detroit, like other teams, I would hammer home the roster, because if you draft a quarterback now, then you're not helping out Hurts, and then next year you're not helping you used a pick on a rookie already. Like the Eagles need a better roster. And look, I know you can upgrade at quarterback. I get it, but first off, I don't think there is an upgrade in this class over Hurts right now. And you still have 2 top 20 picks. You can get example, George Karlaftis and a Nakobe Dean, right? Or Devin Lloyd, whatever. Devin Lloyd actually went to the Ravens, one pick ahead. But in the real draft, you could get a star edge and a star corner. You could get a star edge and a star linebacker. In real life, they can trade down. I'm not going to trade here, no trades. But you have options. And here, I think the best option – Tyler Linderbaum's a fun option too. Jordan Davis is an intriguing option. Imagine replacing Fletcher Cox with Jordan Davis. That corner is interesting with guys like Booth. Let's see who is available on the corner market. Okay, Booth, Elam, Petrie. Okay, I wouldn't take any of those guys at 15 necessarily, but I think the pick here, I know it's kind of chalky. I know you're going to see it a lot. I think George Karlaftis is a very good player. He's my edge 4, and he's still a caliber of player that I would take at 15. And with the number 18 pick, so Linderbaum one is interesting because Jason Kelce is not going to live forever, but the Eagles do have a contingency plan named Landon Dickerson. Landon Dickerson is very good. And also, Linderbaum is a center-only prospect, so he's not going to be a John Ogden type that plays guard and then, moves. Ogden moved to tackle. Linderbaum is not going to be a guard, then move to center. He is a guard only, or a center only. So, sadly, no Linderbaum. So let's attack the cornerback room. It is tough to see Booth go off one spot ahead. This is definitely a trade down spot. Trey Johnson's available. Probably could have taken him as well. If you like a quarterback, Sam Howell is available, but I will roll with Nakobe Dean, the playmaking linebacker out of the University of Georgia. I know Howie Roseman doesn't value linebackers that highly. I get it. But I will, for the sake of this, do so. I have Dean. He is my number 1 linebacker. You can check out my analysis when it comes out in a couple days. So, all right, let's head into the number 51 pick. Leo Chenal, Nick Benito. We've addressed the defense pretty heavily to this point. I am looking at a corner. I'm looking at a wide receiver as well. I love Roger McCreary here. Big-time player, SEC corner. I know it's a cliche, but he went up against the best of the best, and he held his own, right? He's not a Stingley or a Gardner in terms of, attributes. He's not a first-round pick, but he's very smart. He has good ball skills, and, he played the best of the best, and he didn't get roasted, right? He played really well against tough competition. Is he flashy? No. Is he sauce? No. Is he Stingley? No. Very good, though. All right. Here is a thought. I think this is potentially the spot you take Carson Strong. I am a huge fan of Carson Strong. I believe the quarterback video will have already come out by now, but I'm a huge fan of Carson Strong. but he's not playing this year. He is not playing this year. If you try to play him this year, it is a bad idea. So with his knee, don't play him this year. You can sit him. So this is a spot that I think Strong could go, and it would be I don't want to say the smartest pick, but I will say it is if Howie Roseman believes he needs a quarterback, this is a spot he could go get a quarterback. Carson Strong, if he slips into the third round here. Marcus Jones, huge fan of Marcus Jones. Brian Cook. Brian Cook's a fun one. I think I might roll with Brian Cook. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Brian Cook. Yeah, he played in a super talented Cincinnati defensive backfield with Sauce and Kobe Bryant, so lots of fun there. Pick 101. Look, I mentioned it earlier, Carson Strong. If he's available at 101, I think the Eagles should run it in. I am not the biggest. The Eagles need a quarterback, but the Eagles know as well as anyone that the backup quarterback position is still so valuable because you can flip that. If a team has, an injury week 1 of 2023, granted, we saw with the Packers that Jordan Love is not necessarily going to get a first-round pick in return, but Carson Strong picked in the third round here. You have a good backup. That is a trade piece if you like your starting quarterback. And it has been in the past for the Eagles with the Sam Bradford deal, right? They have had that number 2 quarterback that they are comfortable dealing. And having a backup quarterback is super valuable. If your starting quarterback misses any time, we saw last year, Rodgers missed a game, Lamar missed a chunk of the season. Mahomes isn't perfectly healthy, right? So if your starting quarterback does miss time, it behooves you to have a nice backup. Moving on to 124. I like Rachaad White here, but I do think the value here is in Kellen Diesch. Great athlete, Arizona State. Went from Texas A&M to Arizona State, got some more playing time. So, look, Arizona State tackle, not great. He got owned by Thibodeau, but look, what are you going to do? It's Kayvon Thibodeau. He's the top 2 player in their draft class. All right, Eagles 154. We got 4 picks left. All right, let's get it rocking and rolling. Peter Strong is a fun option here. Tyler Algier. Algier is an interesting kind of running back, and I think he could work well with Jalen Hurts. Algier has terrific vision, and that could be the difference in gaining 1 yard and gaining 3 yards because he can pick the right hole and can get through that hole. Is he as athletic as a Breece Hall? No. Pierre Strong? No. But he is a smart player, and I think in the kind of RPO game, you can use that smart running back and pick up a couple extra yards here and there. And this is what makes it so important in a scheme with a guy like Jalen Hurts, that if you're behind the sticks consistently, if you're in 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 10s, not great. But if you turn those 3rd and 8s into 3rd and 6s, much more manageable, right? Turn that 3rd and 5, it's actually 3rd and 3. You can still run the ball, right? Or if you turn instead of a pickup of 1, you get 2 or 3 or 4. I think Tyler Algier can do that. I know Zach, my coworker, Zach Berman from the university, is big on Algier. Not quite as high on him as he is, but I think the fit works here. Eagles 162. Pierre Strong still available. Daniel Bellinger, fun options. Check out the Cowboys mock. I believe I put both of them in the Cowboys mock. Zaquandre White, Ty Chandler, they are both shooting up draft boards. But let's go with Thomas Booker, Stanford. Incredibly smart and a ridiculous athlete. If Jordan Davis was in this class, Thomas Booker, it would be the premier athlete at the defensive tackle position. No, his name is not Devontae Wyatt, but he is more athletic than Devontae Wyatt, believe it or not. They had a 9.8 something RAS. I'm going to look up his RAS because it was just out of this world, and it's not something you just expect there. Let's see. So I have the RAS up on my laptop here. Okay, so Jordan Davis. Oh my goodness, it won't. Okay, there we go. Jordan Davis, a 10 raw athletic score, the best ever. Thomas Booker, second, 9.88. He is a 98th percentile athlete, a 99th percentile athlete. For context, Devontae Wyatt is a 96th percentile athlete. So yeah, I will happily take. I will happily take. Oh, I already took him. Yeah, okay. My apologies there. I already took Thomas Booker. I think that's a tremendous pick. Again, we're going to go with the high upside pick here. We're going to grab a guard by the name of Jason Poe out of Mercer. Very strong. I know it's a small school. Actually, I am from around the area. It's in Macon, Georgia. Small school. I get it, but small school guards are not always the worst. Cole Strange is very good in the track class. Ali Marpet just retired. He was a D2 guy, D3 guy, and Mercer's a FCS school. So, give him a shot. Give him a shot. If you had not already drafted a quarterback, you'd still punt on Brock Purdy here. Vidarian Lowe, athlete, a grown man. I don't hate it. Build up that depth. Lane Johnson's not getting any younger. So I like this draft. Maybe not as much as some other drafts, but I do think I was able to give the Eagles some really good pieces. And again, no trading down. Eagles love to trade down. They traded down already. And let's see it. As always, I want to shoot for an A- or B+. We get an A from Karlaftis, an A- from Dean, and a B+ from Roger McCree. Great start. A- from Cook, A from Strong, A from Deesh, B from Algier. Okay, here we go. B from Booker. This is great. D from Poe. Boo. B- from Vidarian Lowe, and an A- all told. All right, I like it a lot. Improve the defense, edge, linebacker, corner, safety, boom, boom, boom. And then you say, okay, offense, we got you. Backup quarterback, rotational running back, a shot at tackle, another shot at tackle, a shot at guard, and a freaky athlete on the interior. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring-a-ding-ding, that notification bell, that Le'Veon bell, so you're notified whenever we go live, whenever we post something like this. Speaking of, somewhere on the screen, you will be able to click the mock draft playlist. Go ahead and click that. Thank you. Good.